Jayman, a disappointing day all round?
Yeah, it was, both personally and collectively, it was. It wasn't the result we were looking for. The goals were really poor, but take the goals out of it, there wasn't an awful lot in the first half at all. I think their keeper was probably the busiest, but they were always dangerous on the break, and obviously the own goal by me is a disappointing one, and then the second goal is very poor as well. We lose the ball in the middle of the park, gifted straight to young Brown on the left, who drives at us with pace, puts a decent ball across, and it's a good finish from the kid. But it certainly wasn't the result we were hoping for.
Even at 10 men, we were still in it for long periods.
Yeah, I mean, listen, obviously I'll probably be the main talking point with regards to the OG and then obviously the red card, but I couldn't be any more pleased with the lads. Lesser teams would throw the towel in and chuck it and go on and get beat 4 or 5. The boys fought back, got themselves back in the game at 2-1, and even prior to just after half time, or just after I guess off, in fact, Greg Spence has a one-on-one where on another day he might have scored, so we could have came away with nicking a point in the end, but it wasn't to be. But I certainly can't fault the lads' efforts, and I think if I stay on the park, it makes life a bit easier too.
A fine margin game, it could have went anyway. You would have been happy taking a point away from that. Yeah, I mean, obviously with drawing the East Fife game midweek, we felt that we had to go and win that one against Airdrie, and we set out with an attacking mindset as we always do. But in fairness to Airdrie, I thought they played really well. I thought they were the better team first half. Just slightly shaded it, but I thought second half we were the better team. And with 10 men, we actually went on to be the better team. So obviously we're disappointed, but I think we need to kind of take as many positives from it as we can and look at the league table. We're not a million miles away. Obviously Peterhead beating Livingston. There's going to be upsets along the way. I said that a few weeks ago, so it's important that we don't get too downhearted about it. We pick ourselves up and we have another good week's training, and we look forward to the cup of the weekend. Graham Holmes, was he injured for Saturday?
Yeah, Homer felt his hamstring after Tuesday night, but we're hoping that he'll be fit for the weekend. And
bringing Isaac back into the squad, you have more options up front now.
Yeah, it gives us another dimension to the front line, and Isaac's a good player. I've rated him since I've came to the club. He's got bags of ability. We just need to try and get it out of him on a consistent basis.
And looking ahead to the cup game at Peterhead, takes you a wee bit away from the pressure for the league game.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a big game. It's the Scottish Cup at the end of the day, and we want to go as far as we can. We've already had 2 quarter-finals, so it would be great to go to the quarters in this one, and maybe even further. You never know. But it's a difficult away day. There's no doubt about that. I don't think, as far as the draw goes, I don't think there's many more difficult away ties than this one. But we've already beaten them in the league so far, and we hope to go up there and then put on a good performance again.
As you say, they went to Livy at the weekend and got the points. They've been on a good run the last 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah, they're a decent team, and they've got some really, really good individuals. Obviously, people talk about the big boy McAllister up top, but he's a handful, there's no doubt about it. He's a big boy and he works hard for the team, but they've got really good individuals throughout the team. And it's a difficult place to go. The pitch is usually immaculate up there, so I'm looking forward to that. It'd be nice to get up there and play on that, and it'll suit the way our boys want to play. But yeah, I mean, it's one that obviously we know how difficult it'll be, but we'll be well up for it, and we'll be hoping to go up there and get the win.
Many games do you set out yourself now? Is it 1 or 2?
No, it's a 2-match league ban, so I mean I'll be available for the cup. But obviously it's extremely disappointing. It wasn't anything malicious in terms of the sending off. It was the first yellow card was a booking, and I couldn't argue with it. The second one, I felt I won the ball initially, but the referee deemed it that I came through the back of the player. I think if you actually get the chance to watch it back, you'll see that the player's coming from the left hand side of me, and it wasn't through the back at all. But the kid up front makes the most of it, and I suppose the referee has a decision to make it, but it's probably a stupid decision for me, to be honest with you, to go to ground in that situation when I'm already on a yellow card. So that's something that I'll have to bear in mind next time.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you.